What's up, guys? Pronto here, coming at you with Madden 12, Detroit Lions franchise. We're taking on the Falcons. I believe this is week 16, so we're nearing the playoffs. We have a great record. We're going to keep all our starters in, though, because we want to make sure we secure home field advantage, and I don't believe we have yet. And so we gotta keep trying. We gotta keep winning. But if we're up by a lot, or like 2 touchdowns, we'll definitely throw in our backups for this game. At Falcons Dome here, beautiful stadium, and we're getting into the game as Matt Ryan starts it off, handing off to Walls, and there he goes. He is gone. Just like that. First play of the game. They totally caught us off guard. We came with the blitz. They did the draw. It was a perfect play call for the situation. And watch Best almost gets into the end zone off that broken tackle, as pretty much the whole Falcons defensive team was after him on that play. But that would have been crazy. That would have probably been the craziest play I've ever had in this franchise, as well as Madden 12. But getting into it after we failed on that, and we take it up here, get 4 yards out of that one, bringing us to 3rd and 1. Play action, trying to catch him off guard. Brandon Pettigrew we find over the middle. He tries to fight off a tackle, but nonetheless he gets a first down after getting dragged down. We throw that ball over George Tarver's head, so that's going to lead us to 3rd down, where Cutler's going to be back to pass, and he is going to be sacked on the play. So we get the ball back a little bit later after our defense makes some stops. And now Best taking it up for 7 yards on that one. 2nd and 3 now, under pressure. Cutler throws it in to Trevor Fisher, and he gets the first down, bringing us to our 41-yard line as Cutler throws yet again. There's Titus Young. He spins and brings us into Falcons territory. He's now stepping up, real quick throw to Calvin Johnson for his first of the game. That's 8 yards. So on 2nd and 2, Cutler's going to fight off a sack, but there comes the cavalry as he's taken down on that one. But then a beautiful play on 3rd down. Just a nice catch, nice concentration to hold on to that one by Calvin. And speaking of nice throw and nice catch, there is Calvin just catching that one under his left arm, and he goes into the end zone to tie this game up at 7 apiece. And now the Falcons with the ball in the 2nd quarter. They find Roddy White. 1st and 10, they go to the draw to Walls, and he's going to take off down the field, shedding off a tackle, but eventually being brought down. Already over 130 yards on the game. We're only through 1 quarter so far. Matt Ryan, tons of time in the pocket. That one could have been intercepted very easily, but it was just batted down. Now with the man in motion, 3rd and 10. Ryan's back to pass, under pressure, and there is Nick Fairley for the sack. And then they get the ball back a little bit later here, and they're in a 3rd down situation yet again. This time, they're not going to get sacked. They're going to complete it to Roddy White. They're going to call that a 1st down. So then a high snap to Ryan. He's in the pocket, finds White yet again over the middle, bringing him up to the 25-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 now with Hess in motion and full house set. They give it off to Walls, and he's going to be tackled by Monroe, but he strips the ball. Nick Fairley recovers it. A big play by our defense is going to turn the ball over. We couldn't capitalize, but still, we keep them from scoring, and we punt the ball away. So they get the ball here with under 2 minutes left in the 2nd, and getting a 1st down right there. As now 2nd and 10, shotgun with Walls to his left. Ryan is back to pass, and he finds his man. A little head glitch duck there, and I'm not a big fan of that. I hate that little head duck because it always fakes me out, but he takes that one up all the way, so it's 1st and goal. Ryan, though, under pressure. Every defensive lineman was on him during that play, as now Walls making up for that sack, though he takes it up to the 3-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. They're going to toss it out left for Walls, and he's going to take that in with ease. So now, as we are down by 7 here in the 2nd half, we find Calvin Johnson over the middle on the slant, and it's going to be 1st and 10 now. We're going to go play action. Cutler to throw, finds Trevor Fisher wide open, and that's going to be a nice catch, nice gain to the 33-yard line, as now we're going end zone. Calvin Johnson had a step, but that one was slightly, well, not just slightly, that was way overthrown. But Calvin Johnson now getting a catch on 2nd down. Jay Cutler made up for it there by finding a nice pass. And then, speaking of a nice pass, beautiful play right there. And heads up play by Calvin to make that catch. But we tied the game up with that touchdown. Calvin's second of the game. And now we're rolling once again as we stopped him on defense. And now on third down, we take it up with Best. He hasn't got much this game, but he's starting to get it going as now he takes it up yet again, shedding off a tackle. And that's going to be a first down, 36 yards on the game only. Play action now trying to catch him off guard. We find George Tarver, and he's injured as usual after that tackle, but he makes the catch nonetheless. And then Best is going to do a beautiful cut and take that one into the house. We're up by 7 now, and we just came back like that. And now they go to the flat route as Dominique Rogers-Camarte makes a nice play getting off the block, and he makes the tackle, but there was a first down nonetheless. Now they're going to find Brody White, who sheds off a tackle, and he's going to take that one up for a first down. First and 10 now, single back, and Ryan's going to hand it off to Walls. I don't know what he was doing there. He lost his footing or something as he only gets 5 yards out of that. Should have got a bit more. But on third down, they're going deep, and they find their man, and they are all the way up within the red zone. But then a sack is going to kick him out to the 21-yard line. Cliff Averill with the sack. He's got many this season. He's doing very well. And that one's picked off by Amari Spivey. 2nd and 15. They threw it in, trying to get first and goal. Amari Spivey with a huge interception. Can't even speak now. And now we're rolling after that, and we're trying to get something going. Still going through the air, of course. Cutler nearly sacked there, and he was rolling out to his right. Bad decision. Should have thrown it away. But now Best taking it up, gets some beautiful blocks. Third down, we decided to run it. It paid off. First and 10 now. Best would have called that a face mask if I was the ref on that one. 2nd and 7 now. Best, he's going to be dropped. After getting 3 yards, he's dropped for 3 yards. So we can't get anything converting after that. Interception. And now the Falcons with the ball. They're going to go to Rodgers, and he's going to step out of bounds. Could have got a lot of yards out of that one. Is now they're going to go to Rodgers on the ground. He's going to take this one up into Lions territory. So they're looking to strike. They need to get a touchdown here to tie this game up late in the fourth. Matt Ryan back to pass. He's under a bit of pressure, gets it off to Hess, but that is only going to be a 2-yard gain on the play, as that was after a false start. So it's actually 3rd and 9 after a 4-yard gain. So Matt Ryan needing to make a first down right here. Man in motion. He's back to pass. He's got time in the pocket. He goes to his right. There's Roddy White. White to the right. He finds him in the sideline. The ref says, yes, that's a catch. And they got a fresh set of downs. Now Ryan calling his own number, taking it up with the hit. He makes his way to first and goal, just showing great resilience here, as now he's just taking it and tossing it over to Walls, but Walls gets stopped for a 1-yard loss. So 2nd and goal now. They're going to give it to Walls again. Not too sure about that call, as he's not getting anything in the red zone, as now he's dragged down for a 1-yard gain, but then they go through the air, and that one was just unfortunate, as he gets the catch on the 1-yard line, gets hit into the end zone. So with about a minute and a half left, we throw an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Blitz comes, finding Calvin Johnson. Just an awesome route, and he gets a couple yards out of it after the catch. And then we go to Trevor Fisher on 1st and 10, shakes off a tackle, and he takes it up 8 yards to 2nd and 2, where we're going to give it to Best and try to catch him off guard. As wow, just a beautiful cut there by Best. And I wasn't sure if they're expecting the run here, but now they should be, because we are just going to run this down and try to get better field goal position, as we are already in field goal range. Best fighting for yards, getting a first down yet again. Give it to Best. Keep going. He gets tackled in the near the backfield. He only gets 1 yard out of that one. So 3rd and 7. We're running the play clock down as they're out of timeouts. Best non-stop takes that one for a first down. So now just wind down the clock, and all we have to do is put this through the uprights. And the kick is going to be just snapped up and good. Wow, I did not know I would have been that close when I snapped that ball. I pretty much timed that exactly right. Nick Fairley, 3 sacks, 3 tackles on the game. He did very well on the defensive side of the ball, but a lot of people on our defense provided in this game. They kept us in this game, and they kept us, or they helped us win this game. So anyways, we win it by the field goal, last second field goal. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace out.